Is it hard for you to start new things, even if you know you need to do it? It often happens when we have ADHD, right? I'm having to start new videos and make sure that I have good educational content out there. And what is so interesting is that I really do have lots of amazing things that I want to share with you. And yet, when it's time to press that record, guess what happens? It just all goes out of my head. Does that happen to you? Hi, I'm Marem, and welcome if you're here for the first time. So, when that happens, one of the strategies can be to allow some deep breaths. Another strategy can be sometimes I leave the recording going and then I just start again and again and again because then I can go back and clip it out. Other times there's handy dandy, here's what I have, different ideas that I know I can do. And yet, even though I have those ideas, the actual okay, I turned it on to record just like makes everything go in my head. I know I'm not the only one, and you're not the only one. And that trying and doing it again, making sure you get out there, and it takes lots of practice. And for those of us with ADHD, it's going to take even more practice. So, in order to not give up, so there's that part of starting and then trying, starting again, having ideas already sort of sussed out, written down. Sometimes it's like, okay, the best ideas are on the little napkins, like when you're in the coffee shop. It doesn't always have to be sort of a really nice typed out list. It can just be some little scribbles. And it's about getting in that groove. So you have to keep doing it until you get in a groove enough. And you have to be willing. So this is tip number 3 in a way. You have to be willing to feel awkward about it and still kind of put it out there. So I was told with my reels, I needed to be not so professional. I needed to be a little bit more relaxed. And then there's those educational videos. So there's all these different kinds, but part of it is just doing it and risking to put it out there. So I'm Marem and I help people who are neurodivergent and create ease, organization, and flow. However, it's mostly in your daily life. So doing something new and differently, putting yourself out there on video, it just takes lots of practice in doing it. So if this was helpful to you, you get to put a big smiley face in the comments below. Or you might want to give me a few words of encouragement, like, yeah, keep it going, keep at it. It's worth it. And remember, when you're wired differently, there is hope, there are strategies that work, and you can create a life you love living.